Last time, we told you about the Iron Gate and the tea garden on the hill we couldn't stay away from. Well, we walked through it, and what started as just a walk up a hill turned into one of those days that quietly teaches you something you didn't know you needed. Stick with us, because by the end of this, you might see your own hills a little differently. We thought this would be easy. Both of us grew up in these mountains. This should have been in our blood. But 5 minutes in, we were panting, grasping, stopping every few steps just to catch our breath, while the path kept climbing without asking our permission. Turns out, years of city life in Siliguri had quietly taken something from us, our stamina, and we hadn't even noticed until the mountain asked us to prove it. It's strange how confident we get sitting still. We tell ourselves we are stronger, sharper, more capable than we probably are, simply because nothing's tasted it lately. That's the thing about comfort zones. They don't just keep us safe, they keep us blind. The only way to find out where you actually stand is to get out and take the walk. Life will show you the truth, gently if you are lucky, humbling if you're not. And honestly, we needed the humbling. It's not a bad thing to be reminded where you really are. It is the first honest step towards getting stronger. While we were busy struggling for breath, we looked over and the boys were fine. More than fine, they were thrilled, sweating just as much as we were, but too busy chasing the mist rolling past and running their hands through the tree leaves to even notice they were tired at all. And that's lesson two. Joy doesn't erase the hard parts. It just makes them stop mattering so much. Work will always have pressure, deadlines, difficult days that ask more of us than we feel we have. And when your heart finds something to genuinely enjoy in the middle of it, the people around you, the outcome you are building toward, even just good company on a hard day, the weight doesn't disappear. It just stops feeling so heavy on your shoulders. Watching the boys reminded us of that, without them saying a single word about it. Halfway up, the mist thickened until we could barely see 10 feet ahead of us. No peak in sight, no clear sense of how much further we had left to climb. And here's what we could have done: stopped and waited for the fog to clear before taking another step. We didn't. We kept walking because the path was still going up, and that was really all the information we needed. That's the honest truth about most of life, isn't it? We really get a full view before we have to move. Clarity is a gift life doesn't hand out generously most of the time. We are making our way forward on hope instead of certainty, and that's okay. That's not a flaw in the plan, that's just how the climb works. As long as the path still leads up, you don't need to see the whole mountain. You just need to trust the next step in front of you. Eventually, the mist thinned, the path leveled out, and there was the top. We took our photos. We sat down, finally, and let the moment be exactly as big as it deserved to be. The boys ran ahead, laughing like the climb had cost them nothing at all. And then we turned around and walked back down. Because here's lesson four, and maybe the one that we needed most. Reaching the top is the goal, but believing you're meant to stay there is a delusion. We didn't move up on that ridge. We took the memory with us and we came back home to the version of life that actually happens every day. The one with school runs and dishes and ordinary Tuesdays. There's always a higher peak waiting somewhere out there, but you don't get to climb it if you never come down from the one you are standing on. Coming down isn't losing the moment, it's how you get to climb again. So, what can a walk up a misty mountain actually teach you? Apparently, quite a lot. If this one hit home for you the way it did for us, hit subscribe and tell us in the comments. What's a hill, literal or otherwise, that taught you something you didn't expect?